sworn unity have once again placed the United States of America at the center of the public history. We have cleared away all the negative specters of the past and are rediscovering our destiny as citizens of the greatest civilization God has ever permitted on this globe. Let no one doubt our ability to...
Okay, need it?
I'm sorry. That's not...
All right, no problem. Larry, right now. Can I see you in my office?
Hi, this is Randy Towers for Durston Gold. Hey, I'm ready to understand that now. Hey, not any in the village you feel they've been leaning on you.
No, I don't care. I don't care if she's cute or she's old. I don't care. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to me.
You know, times like this. How about this one?
No, I won't bounce it upstairs. This is as upstairs as you're gonna get.
Randy Towers, Durston spot. Scene 1, take 5, mark.
Too much work, too much hassle, too much pressure.
Let's try green.
Okay, and what's the turnaround?
7 to 10 days.
5. 5, Mark. 5.
Then we'll fit.
So next time you feel they've been leaning on you, I've got the answer right here in my hand. I'm ready to understand that now. So next time you feel they've been leaning on you, understand that now.
Michael likes this one the best.
Who deserves it more than you?
It's got the this one's pretty nice.
Yes.
This one?
I've got the answer right here in my hand.
Yeah. You like it? It's good, isn't it? There was that other one that you said that you liked better, I think.
Let's go, bud.
See your hands off me. Move on. Move on.
Oh, this looks really bad.
This is remarkably bad.
I'm Inspector Johns. This is Detective Lieutenant Lawrence.
No,
I
thanks.
hope I'm happy to know you.
You know, you should at least try sleeping.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm just a little wound up. I'll be up in a couple of minutes.
Of course, you realize...
What's wrong with her hair?
Well, I think they meant it to look like that.
Michael.
Oh, look it, sweetie. It's gonna calm down soon at work, I mean, Durston Gold is on the air. Miles will be back soon.
Yeah, how much longer?
What, till Miles gets back?
Can you sleep through the night?
Hope this is downtime for me. I'm relaxing here.
Right.
All right, I haven't asked anybody at this table to work harder than I have. I know how tired I am, so I know how tired you must be. But I'm also feeling a little proud of what we've pulled off here. So now that we have a little slack, I'd like to talk about some of the pro bono work that's been brought to my attention.
Please continue. I have sweets for all. When you finish.
Like I was saying.
Your daily fax reports did much to maintain my spirits. Negotiations continue apace in the Netherlands. A very advanced country. I saw commercials for products and services you'd never see here. There was a spot with this beautiful, unapologetically nude woman standing against a scarlet sky. She was selling either perfume or apples. I'm still learning the language. but the images were compelling.
Oh, that sounds great.
Traveler's Tales, Michael. Don't you want to know what's coming?
I've got enough on my plate right now, Miles.
Yes, you do. We have a problem.
What kind of problem?
This was forwarded to me in Amsterdam.
By who?
Lars Durston.
The group challenged the media with underreporting anti-war sentiments during the Gulf crisis. Demonstrations such as this were deliberately underplayed, protesters claim.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Towers.
What's the ancient curse? May you live in interesting times.
All right, so he went to a demonstration.
Yes, he went to a demonstration.
Well, did he give a speech or something? Did the media get a soundbite?
No, he just stood there in plain sight.
And what does the Durston Group expect us to do?
Fire him.
What?
They feel he no longer functions as an appropriate spokesperson. They don't want him representing their ale.
What, Miles, just because he went to a peace rally? I mean, Madonna had to do more than that to get fired off Pepsi.
To you, it was a peace rally. To Lars Durston and a great many other people, it was an anti-American demonstration.
Right, so just like that, right? Months of work, millions of dollars, it all gets scrapped because one actor had time to go to a stupid demonstration?
You actually believe it's that simple?
Miles, do the Durston people have any idea what this will cost them to change spokesman? I'm not talking about just dollars. I'm talking about consumer confusion, lost momentum, compromised brand recognition.
Michael, your assessment of the cost is accurate, but you haven't looked beyond the ledger. What is lost on paper is gained in goodwill.
And just how fast do they expect us to do this?
They want something credible and public by the end of the week.
Okay, has anybody talked to Randy Towers' people?
No, that will be your task when the time comes.
Miles, you know, the war's over, and they're blowing this all out of proportion. Durston is making a big mistake here.
You can tell him that tomorrow. He's coming in to talk damage control and new directions.
Fine, I will tell him.
I wouldn't have expected you to do anything less. Michael, you're looking tired. Are you sleeping properly?
Like a top.
Like a top.
4 days of waiting. Good choice.
At home, officials point to polls showing overwhelming support for the president's policy. Show the president's
Hey.
Hmm? Morning.
You can't keep this up, Michael.
Oh, I'm all right.
In a pig's eye.
Oh, you know, I really wish you'd leave me alone about this.
I don't want you to get sick.
I'm not sick.
Right.
All right, I need to shower. Oh, God.
I'd like to give Michael a couple of more minutes. He's really my replacement now, more than my surrogate. We have the artistic team doing some roughs of some possible alternatives for you. Morning, Michael.
Morning.
Lars Durston, Michael Stedman.
Pleasure. Oh, thanks. Same here.
Fix yourself a cup of coffee, why don't you?
Thank you.
How quickly can we eliminate Towers?
Well, that's really more than one question. Eliminating the television buys is simple in comparison to the print, the billboards, the point of purchase.
But we can get the commercials off the air right away.
Yeah, listen, Mr. Durston, I wonder if we could just roll this conversation back a little bit and take a look at the advisability of the whole move.
I think any discussion of the advisability of something should have taken place with Randy Towers before this incident occurred.
Mr. Towers was not an employee of DAA, Lars. He wasn't obligated to clear things with us.
I understand that, Miles. I don't hold the agency responsible. I'm sure it was all his idea.
I think we may be missing the point
Couldn't
here.
we simply tell the networks to run our old commercials? Wouldn't that be one way to handle the television aspect?
Yes, we could do that with a phone call.
Of course, it would be preferable to have some new spots, something that reflects the decision, but I don't imagine that's possible on this short notice.
Oh, we might be able to surprise you.
Good.
Mr. Durston, I don't think the Randy Towers spots should be pulled. I think pulling them right now would be a mistake, both tactically and morally.
Morally?
Yeah.
I see. Were you ever in the service, Michael?
No.
Any members of your family in the armed forces?
My father was.
Any family on active duty right
No.
now? No. There are more than 3,000 men and women working for the Durston Gold Division, not including distributors, independent haulers, retail people. More than half of them have family in the service. Many of them were in Desert Storm. Some of them are over there right now while we're sitting here in this nice office talking.
Well, I understand that.
I'm not finished. Maybe you're one of those bosses who think they don't owe anything to the people who work for them. But I'm not. Those people deserve someone better than Randy Towers.
Mr. Durston, you simply can't fire a person for having a different political opinion. The protest that Randy Towers went to is at the heart of the freedom that we were supposedly fighting for. It's his constitutional right.
I think turning this into a discussion of the First Amendment rights of some Hollywood actor borders on the obscene. Randy Towers is out. I don't care what the cost is. He's out.
Of course he is. The thing is said, the thing is done.
Good.
Michael and his team will start work on new, more appropriate spots.
Fine.
You should have a preliminary summary by late this afternoon.
I appreciate your looking after this personally, Miles.
Special situations require special attention. We'll take care of everything.
Bye, Michael.
Bye.
You thought you could change his mind, didn't you?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you did.
How do you feel about this, Miles?
There is a situation. We respond to the situation. We shape the situation to the client's advantage.
You still haven't told me how you feel about it.
Because I choose not to.
It's what the client wants, all right? We have to scramble, that's all. I want to hear a direction for the new spots.
Okay, how about babes in tanks passing out free six-packs to the troops? Oh, I forgot they won't even let our guys have beer over.
Listen, I think that's out of respect for the Saudis.
Are we gonna stop the print?
Yeah, we're gonna stop as much of it as we can.
I can't believe you guys can't see the danger in this.
This isn't politics, it's commerce. Besides, Towers forced everybody's hand, so we gotta pull a plug
So
on
you
him.
think this is right?
No, I don't think it's right. I think it's business.
Angel.
Besides, I've got a couple cousins that are over there.
No, we sell things. I understand that. What we do here is sell, right?
No, what we do is help others to sell.
What, anything? We help others to just sell
No,
anything?
of course not. Look, we don't have much of a choice right now, Angel. Why don't you look at it this way? A spokesman is supposed to do a job, right? Right now, Randy Towers cannot do the job that he was hired to do. He can't do it.
Why, because he went to a peace rally?
That's right. It was inappropriate. You know, everybody, this whole country is so... Look, things will get back to
Yeah,
normal.
yeah, and then we can start on other inappropriate behavior, like being gay or pro-choice, or how about homeless,
Wait,
Michael?
don't blow that kind of smoke at me. No,
Michael.
I'm talking about something specific. Don't get abstract. I won't permit that. We have a job to do. So we're going to do the job quickly, efficiently, and at least for now, with the appearance of solidarity. All right? We'll talk philosophy later.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I have to take that call. It's Randy Towers, manager.
I'd like to not be here for this.
Right. Angel, we shouldn't be fighting.
You're right, we shouldn't.
Hi, Karen? Yeah, it's Michael Stedman. Well, we have a little problem. Yeah, it's about Randy.
Hi. How you doing? I wanted to show you something. You're gonna love this.
Excuse me? Oh.
Is this not brilliant? Will we not eat this up with a big wooden spoon? Oh, that St. Pauli girl can kiss my butt. Right here, you got your patriotism, you got your wholesome sex, and if that's not enough, Rocket's red glare. Well, how's it hitting you? What do you think? How do you feel?
I hope you should have woke me up.
You get so little sleep, I didn't have the heart.
Okay.
Why, how late were you up last night?
Don't worry about me, all right? You know, I got this under control.
Experts can
Leave this.
praise the success of U.S. military hardware during the Gulf operation.
Hey, Janie, put it back. Janie, put it back to what Daddy was watching. Janie! Right away.
Massive military spending at a time of domestic problems.
Come on, honey, we'll go in the other room and watch the TV. Maybe you should have stayed in bed, Michael.
And aid to the homeless are areas that must be addressed. High-tech weapons will grow in sophistication as defense industries tool up for the next century. In the wake of the Gulf crisis, the defense industry is standing tall, and large defense...
There's nothing wrong here, Michael. Your heart looks fine. Oh, you lost a couple of pounds. That's good. Blood pressure?
Yeah, what about it?
We'll keep an eye on that for a while. It'll take a couple days for the blood workup, but I really don't expect anything.
So what do you think? Maybe I pulled something? That's what's causing the pain?
Do you think you pulled something?
Well, no, not that I remember.
Chest pain, pressure?
Yeah, it's like a weight, you know, constant right here.
Periodic shortness of breath?
Uh-huh.
Mild sense of nausea?
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Trouble sleeping?
Well, you know, you need less sleep as you get older, right?
Feeling sort of edgy, anxious?
No. I mean, no more than anybody else these days, right?
So, what's been happening?
What's been happening?
Yeah, I mean, what's different since the last time I saw you? What's changed in the last couple months?
What's changed? Well, God, changed. That's what life's all about, right? Constant change. You know, things don't stay the same. Things have to change. You know, I mean, there are gains, there are losses. People go.
What do you mean, people go?
I mean, they go, you know, they leave. One way or another, people leave.
Who's left lately?
Well, somebody at work, he quit. We used to be partners. And somebody died, you know. A friend of mine died.
When's the last time you took a couple days off?
Well, I don't know, sometime around Christmas, I guess.
How about taking a couple more?
Okay. Bad timing, you know. Clock's ticking at work. A lot of things are coming to a head, so. Well, that's kind of an ominous gesture, Doc.
You're a white professional male, closer to 40 than 30, and you're under stress. Now do me, your wife, and yourself a favor. Throttle back.
Yeah, well, it's easier said than done, you know. But, I'll see what I can do, okay? In the meantime, can you give me something?
What kind of something?
Oh, I don't know, just something to help me sleep. I think I could handle things just a little better if I slept.
Only for a few nights with no refills. And I'm giving you the name and number of a therapist.
A therapist?
Congratulations, Michael. It's time for you to join the club.
Durston Gold. Who deserves it more than you?
It lacks flags.
Flags?
We should put in flags. It's always a good idea to have flags.
Yeah, one big Norman Rockwell keg.
All right, but at least the girl gives us continuity with the print and
Cut
outdoor
the girl.
material.
Why?
Miles.
We've linked her visually with Towers. She has to go.
Because she handed him a beer?
Yes.
Miles? Durston wants patriotic, right? But there's more to patriotism than just flags. Now, we can get out ahead of all that bunting if we want to.
We could do that, I suppose. But how much more beer would it sell?
I want to tell you something. In honor of our servicemen, we're doing a special deal on this one today. In honor of the way that we did in the Persian Gulf, in honor of the way we performed and how we feel about the United States, we're going to do something today that we have done on a couple things. We're going to make it special for you today. We are going to allow you to call in and get this one with free shipping and handling. That's right, you pay nothing except the price that we put on the screen plus any tax.
Oh, God, you know, the thing that really bothers me is the circus, the T-shirts and the bumper stickers, the Gulf War trading cards. I mean, everything that isn't just pro-American, but, I mean, anti-everybody else. I mean, so we pulled it off, right? I mean, we barely got our hair mussed. Big deal. What are we going to do with that? What does that mean? You know, I see a bunch of rich white guys are sitting around talking about a new world order, and that gives me the shakes. I mean, am I one of these white guys? Am I selling a new order?
No wonder you can't sleep. Well, you'll have to do something.
What?
I don't know. But you'll have to do something. I mean, no way you can't, not you. You screw up, you make mistakes, you talk yourself into things. But basically, you have a good heart.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Well, it should be asleep. But you're not asleep, are you?
No, I'm not asleep. So, we're still at the picnic, but almost right away we realized that these are the people that came back from the war and how it's job well done. And now it's time for America to get back to work solving the problems here, because look at us. We can do anything we set our minds to. And then maybe we change the slogan to peace. Who deserves it more?
Michael, the measure of success in this field is the Clio, not the Nobel Prize.
I'm not trying to win anything here, Miles.
You actually expect us to do a commercial specifically referring to the war?
Didn't your original concept refer to the war?
No, mine was about patriotism. The viewer connects it with the war. I have nothing to do with
Miles, of course we're connecting it to the war. We're selling the war.
Oh, no. We're using the war to sell.
You can't be serious.
When have you known me not to be serious?
Remind me of this conversation next time I think I'm being paranoid.
I think the two of you might want to step outside for a moment. Sit down, Michael. You don't look at all well. I'm curious to know, Michael, just what you think this company does. On a very basic level, you seem ignorant of what you and I do for a living. Have you been sleepwalking all this time? In a trance? I don't know how else to explain your coming in here with that "I'd like to buy the world" at Durston concept.
All right, Miles, we'll give Durston his patriotism. Full tilt Yankee Doodle. Everybody's gonna feel safe and united and secure, and God bless America, man.
From sea to shining sea.
Which is great, because I do believe God does bless this country, but he blesses all the rest of them too, doesn't he?
This conversation is approaching
You know, all
an end.
Randy Towers did was ask a question, Miles. So just because we won the war doesn't mean we can't ask any more questions, does it?
I think the thing that most appalls me is your hypocrisy.
My hypocrisy?
Do you actually imagine there's some difference between this campaign and everything else we do?
It is different, Miles.
No, it is not.
It has to be.
Or what? Do you know what I love about this country? It's amazingly short memory. We're a nation of amnesiacs. We forget everything. Where we came from, what we did to get here. History is last week's People magazine, Michael. So don't pretend to cry for Randy Towers. No one really cares.
All he did was express an opinion.
He expressed an unpopular opinion. No one wants to be unpopular. That's why we're here. That's the dance of advertising. We help people become popular. Through popularity comes acceptance. Acceptance leads to assimilation. Assimilation leads to bliss. We calm and reassure. We embrace people with the message that we're all in it together, that our leaders are infallible, and that there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. That is what we do. It's what we've always done. And under your gifted stewardship, what we will continue to do, onward toward the millennium. In return for our humanitarian service, we are made rich. I'm sorry if you misunderstood the nature of this covenant, but you've done so well up till now. I thought you knew.
Did he go for it? Just face it, boys. Fight me.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's go.
You all right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, just gonna get a drink of water.
Maybe you better sit down.
No, I'm fine. I just...
Here, let me do that. You sit down, okay?
No, no.
Barely do to you, and you look awful.
Don't tell him that.
He does.
Yeah, but don't tell him that.
Oh, okay. Let me just,
Maybe we should call somebody.
No, don't call anybody. Fine.
No, I can't. You are staying
Hey,
here.
Where you
Mark,
going?
I'm all right. I'm right as rain, you
Yeah,
know.
sure you are. What say we just sit here quietly for a few minutes until your face returns to the color of human skin, okay? Can I get you anything?
No.
Some more water, maybe? How about some potato salad?
It's good. You should try it. Come on.
Who are you?
Come on. I'm the ideal. That's what everybody's fighting about. The strawberry blonde with the cornflower blue eyes and the Miss America smile.
My hobbies are cooking, sewing, and helping the poor. My heroes are George Bush and Julia Roberts. but not in that order. I believe in the traditional family, old-fashioned Christmases. And I'll make love to you like a crazed animal, but only if we're married.
You're not real.
Doesn't mean you can't believe in me, Michael.
How do we get off this thing?
Don't leave. Not yet. Oh, I've got so much to give to you, Michael. Things you don't even realize you want. I'm so glad you finally noticed me.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been by your side. Just past the corner of your eye. Helping you, opening doors for you, bringing you here. I've waited a long time for this, Michael.
I'd like to get off now.
Oh?
Yeah, I'd like to get off now.
Go ahead.
Okay. If you'll stop it, I'll just get off now.
It never stops, Michael. I thought you knew that.
Michael? Hello in there. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Uh-huh.
I'll get up in a couple of minutes.
Sure, sure. You want some toast or something?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Hope,
Yeah?
what time is it?
11:30.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Mike.
5 minutes.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Stedman?
Uh-huh.
I'm Rita Dumar. Nice to meet you. You wanted to talk to me?
You...
Me. My agency said you wanted to talk to me.
Oh. Yeah, right. Right. That was a couple of days ago, wasn't it?
Yesterday.
Well, we have a problem. Actually, we have another problem. We're not going to be able to use any of the commercials that you did for us. We have to change the entire campaign.
Yeah, my agency told me. Randy was very nice. He was very professional. It's a shame.
Yeah, and all of the billboards and other things have to come down. You know, we can't use any of that material. And I wanted to let you know that this has nothing to do with you. That's all.
I guess it's just business.
Yeah, that's right. It is. It's just business. It's just business.
This isn't going to affect my working for you again, is it?
No.
Good. You know, it's very nice you're telling me to my face. I mean, most places would have told me over the phone.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I can see you're a busy man, so I'll push off.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? I mean, you know, just since you're here.
Sure.
Does it bother you?
Here's what bothered me.
doing what you do. I mean, you know, these commercials and billboards and things. I mean, you know, we hired you because you know, you have a certain you look. We didn't exactly hire you for your acting, you know.
Are you asking, am I offended that you hired me because I looked good in those shorts?
Right. Yep. Does that bother you?
Are you all right?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me.
Why should I be offended? I mean, what makes me so sensitive? When this is a big operation, you must use 100 girls like me a day. Getting out of sports cars, getting into stockings. I mean, we don't invent these commercials. We just show up and wear the clothes. You're the one who thinks them up.
Yeah.
I mean, we walk around in these lame fantasies of yours, showing off our workouts and our breast jobs and getting paid pretty good money. You got a lot of nerve using a line like this on me.
Wait a minute. You know, I think I've been misunderstood.
Yeah, I bet that happens to you a lot.
Hi. Is he in?
He had a meeting outside of the office. But he'll be back about 4.
Would you do me a favor and give him this when he gets back?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm gonna sell the stock. It's worth more now, thanks to Miles. And we have some money in the bank. So actually, we're in better shape than we were when the Michael and Elliott Company collapsed. We'll be all right. I'm sorry.
About what?
Well, I realized in the elevator going down that I probably should have talked to you first. You know?
Oh, that. I thought you were apologizing for being such a jerk the past couple of weeks.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, too.
Scared?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah? Yeah. He stopped calling finally. I thought he was gonna fill up the whole answering machine tape.
Oh, I know. The greatest hits of Miles Trentel.
Mm. You're gonna have to talk to him eventually.
I know. I will.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I was thinking maybe I would sleep in tomorrow.
Just like that, boom, out the door, I quit.
Just like that.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, so am I.
You think he'd go back?
I don't know.
You want him to?
I don't want to come that close to losing him again.
So what happens now?
We're gonna go camping.
Camping?
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yeah. Where's the strudel?
I thought you had it.
I'll get it.
You see, that way if we go camping and I go, you can't stick Auntie Melissa with the kids.
Good morning.
Michael. Michael.
What's wrong? It's okay.
I wonder if we might be alone for a few minutes.
Come on.
Don't blame your wife for letting me up here. I insisted.
Oh, you probably didn't insist, Miles. You probably just blew past her before she had time to stop you.
I didn't want you to escape.
Too late.
If all this, your resignation and refusal to pick up the phone, was meant to get my undivided attention, it has succeeded.
No, I don't want your attention, Miles. I think one of my problems is I've been getting too much of your attention.
All right. Perhaps we've all lost perspective to one degree or another. Passions have been running rather high of late. I admit that, freely. Now it's time to get back to work.
Well, don't let me stop you.
No one enjoys your gift for banter more than I, Michael, but I am in earnest. There's work to be done.
I don't think you really get it, do you, Miles? I quit.
Everything is negotiable, Michael. We can reevaluate the situation. Take another look at Durston.
Oh, it's too late, Miles.
Don't be intractable. And don't overestimate the dimensions of my patience. I've come here. I've come more than halfway.
Yeah, Miles, you have. You know, and that's probably my fault. I should have answered the phone. I would have saved you the drive. Because I'm not coming back.
You're not coming back.
Get used to it, Miles.
Don't talk to me like that. I am gnawed by the uneasy feeling that I've been wasting my time with you. That you're smart, clever, moderately ambitious, but ultimately lacking something. You and Weston are cut from the same bolt. Neither of you has moved an inch since we first met. You play at advertising, you play at business, you play at life.
What a great disappointment we must be for you.
All right. All right. We'll pitch Durston the way you want. We'll simply make it work.
It's over, Miles.
It is not over. I will not permit it to be over.
Miles, it's been over for a long time.
Come back. Come back now. Write your own ticket. This is a critical time. The company needs you. I need you.
Yes, you do.
And what will you do now?
I don't know. Something else, something different. I don't really have any plans.
You'll never find another shop like mine. You will never control the confluence of talent and resources I've placed in your hands. You've done your best work with me.
You're right, Miles. But it's really not about that anymore. Sometimes you get to a point where you have to do something that's yours. It doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't even, I don't think, have to be good, but it has to be yours and nobody else's. And it has to be honest.
You're a fool. And you've destroyed yourself. Sorry for the intrusion. I can find my own way out.
What have I done?
by the light of the moon.